Yeah,
Min.
I did beat his Mewtwo last time we played as well, which was kind of odd.
What about the Min?
Min? You know, at first, I was like, I don't get the Min hate, and then I saw a Min kill, I think it was Gluto at like 0, because Min got like a falling ferret ledge, and I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I hate this character. I think Min is not like, there's like no Min players. At super top. I feel like it's such a weird character, right?
She doesn't feel normal.
No, but a lot of fighters past 2 don't.
Yeah,
if we're being real.
Same with Steve.
I don't think Sephiroth feels like a Smash character, if I'm being honest.
What do you think about the take "this game is dying"?
You know,
from
I
chat?
just saw that. How many viewers do we have?
Probably 1 or 2.
Okay, and one of them was us. So, yeah, not wrong.
It's not necessarily indicative of Smash Ultimate.
Smash Ultimate has 4 million followers and 3K viewers right now. Is HBox streaming? What is his viewer count? That's let's be real, it's just HBox. Is the game dying? I think so. Will it ever die? No. But like compared to what it was in like 2019, for sure, this game's dead compared to that, right? But nothing. Nothing like will retain its major viewership forever though. Helldivers, for example. Helldivers had like I think 600K players peak at one point, and then but it averages like 80K. Destiny was like another one that had, you know, like massive fall off as well. Like Destiny, I think is hitting its lowest player count like every day now.
Maybe gaming is just dead.
I do think numbers are inflated from COVID. I do think that's.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think we're still falling off from that, as weird as that sounds. That spike.
What are people doing now? Are they all getting ChatGPT psychosis?
Yeah, I think honestly, like anytime like you ask someone their hobby, it's like oh, you play games as a hobby, that's weird. But then like everyone I know that like doesn't play games just like sits on Instagram Reels all day and like goes and sits at like a coffee shop and doesn't talk to anyone. They just sit on Reels. Like, I guess
maybe society is dying more than Smash Ultimate.
Oh,
maybe
for sure.
that's what we need to talk about.
Society is definitely dying. I always joke that when I was in, I think, 8th grade, water bottle flipping was the thing.
Oh, that's so hype.
And it's like, yeah, like I understand it, but at the same time, we're running out of things to do on Earth. Limbo won that? Or what?
Yup.
Is Min the character?
That's the character too. Steve.
Do you think Min comes back next game?
I mean, if they're cutting characters, then no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's no shot Min comes back.
It's possible that it's, you know, everyone is here plus more, plus Master Chief, plus Goku, plus Shrek.
Yeah, because Nintendo wanted to do that this time. That like Sakurai wanted a smaller roster. Nintendo was like, no, everyone is here.
Really, like putting characters in the game is just money printing machine, you know?
Yeah, I think the only ones you can safely cut are like first parties, right?
Yeah.
Because alright, there's no shot Min comes back. If we're being for real. How quickly did ARMS die again in like 2 days?
Yeah.
I think all the Switches, like motion games like that, like all like the Labo stuff, that just died immediately.
Shout out 1-2 Switch.
Yeah, that none of those lasted. But yeah, you're right. I think gaming in general might be dying. Like, what do we have? No, I know Mario, like Pokemon, for example. Like, I know Mario and Zelda will never die, but Pokemon is like, I mean, I know ZA is breaking like record sales, but have you played it? That game is like kind of trash.
It's all slop.
It is. It's 4 hours in, and I'm still in the tutorial. It's bad. And apparently it's only like a 20-hour main story game too. So like I don't know when it's gonna end, but and I'm not one of those people who takes forever on games, right? Like I'm speeding through that. I spent like a little time in the wild zones just trying to catch stuff. Like just have like one of each, right? Just to complete the thing, but yeah, no, that's a way too long tutorial. Min-Min's, do we have any Min-Min enjoyers, like, actually? Like, does anyone enjoy playing or, like, watching this character? Even playing it, I don't think people, like, have fun.
What about Dormigi? You think Dormigi's having a good time?
No. Definitely not. If you're the best Min-Min player in the world, you definitely have some sort of, depression.
I mean, he's 15.
I mean, Onan got bullied out of the scene. And Onan's 19?
Yeah. I hope Dormigi's not looking at Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah. And no hate to anyone who plays these characters, but yeah, I was watching Kagaribi and I was like really hyped. I'm like, dude, the hypest character we have left in like top 8 is Luigi. So I was rooting for Rauru, and the Rauru got like swiftly 3-0'd by Min-Min, and I'm like, oh. I was the only people left in bracket I think were Steve, Min-Min, Game & Watch, Sonic, and I think there might have been Akazuya.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yikes. That's not like beating a dead horse. Like no one wants to watch that, respectfully, right? People were cheering for Mewtwo and Gluto, and then when they got put out, Rauru was like the only. If Luigi's the hypest character, I don't dislike Luigi by any means, but I know the fandom hates Luigi, and if they're cheering for Luigi, we got something going on. Dormigi is fun to watch because he reminds us that the game is a joke. I have actually never wanted to quit Smash more than watching Dormigi put out everyone I wanted to win in Kagaribi. I was very sad because it was like the middle of the night too, and I'm like, I'm gonna stay up to watch this, and then it's just Min-Min sweep everyone. Didn't Dormigi win? Or no, Mia won?
Yeah.
I think Min-Min is like, if Min-Min sucked, she would be cool to watch. But like the character that she's Little Mac with range, like that's not. But I don't think like the community likes any character that doesn't have to approach, like any non-committal character the community doesn't like. Which sucks because I feel like most people do. Like I think dashback is like such a popular thing in this game to just not get.
Oh yeah.
Like even after something, right? Like I've definitely hit my 2 up tilts with a character that could continue following up, and then I just run away because it's like, all right, reset. I got my 30. Such is the nature of the game. Do you think Ultimate will ever die?
If Smash 6 comes out, yeah.
Yeah, I think like obviously the next game will kill this for sure, but I wonder like, there's no way this game lives past that. I just mean like if Smash 6 never comes out, does Ultimate die? Like Melee never will, right?
Yeah.
But will Ultimate?
Maybe. I do think that a lot of times people get bored playing Ultimate, and then they start to look for other options, and that's when the Melee comes in.
I think when I don't want to say the old guard of Melee, but I think Melee is kind of I don't know how the younger generation will fare in Melee, right? Like I think Melee is very niche, and eventually, 40 years go by, I think no one will be playing it, right?
Yeah, maybe.
But definitely, as long as as long as the current Melee as long as the current populace is playing, it'll never die. But when will they stop playing, right? When we don't have any, quote, storylines, as people like to call it. It's like, Ultimate doesn't really have anything. Like, people tried to make something with, I don't know if you remember the Four Horsemen. Like,
Yep.
Yeah. And then that died immediately because right after people were like, oh, that's a thing. Like, no one did anything in the first quarter of the next year for like 3 months. And it's like, oh, well,
Oh.
yikes.
But Tweak's coming back for a tournament.
For one, it's shortest retirement ever. I think Tweak comes back, honestly. I don't think he stays retired.
Yeah.
And no shade towards Tweak. In anything you do, if you were known as the X guy, so like Smash Brothers, Destiny, chess is another example, like Minecraft, if you're known as that person, you'll never be able to make variety a full-time thing. So I wonder how much is it because of a monetary issue as well, like, because he does play Smash a lot on stream.
Yeah.
So might as well go to tournaments.
Right.
Because like you can never truly quit Smash because of your viewer base, right? If you want to like make a living off of streaming. This is just my 2 cents. I think it's really hard to break away from whatever people attribute to you.
Did Coney do that? Does it count because he wasn't a top player?
He wasn't. He wasn't a top player though. And Coney was I believe Coney was maybe a creator before Smash as well. He primarily did Smash content. But he didn't start doing content
Project
after
M
Smash.
made him.
I remember watching his DDD guides on Vanilla Brawl back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I think he was Smash I don't want to say made him, but he made a name for himself in Smash, but again, that's also, if you're a top player or not, right? Like, I think there's not many people you can point to in Smash that do variety that are like hugely successful. Tweak is probably the biggest one as far as like players go.
Yeah.
Because like HBox is just Smash, right? Mewtwo King, I think Mewtwo King pretty much just streams Smash still.
Yes.
I know he does other things, but like, primarily that's what keeps the money coming, right? The Buzz as well. The Buzz has tried variety, but I don't think it's been working. Which sucks because I really need the Buzz to like make content. I love the Buzz content. He's so fun to listen
What's
to.
he up to,
Yeah. The Buzz will make like, oh. Stop mining. Thank you.
Why not? Gotta get my mats up.
No, I know Waffle. He's doing that as a disrespect.
Yeah.
Waffle crouches after every stock.
He's been doing that less, I've noticed.
He has, actually.
All right.
Higgs, enlighten us. How was that matchup?
So I faced their Fox first, and I went Joker. Got 2 stocks, and then I switched to Sheik, and they went Wolf. I 3-stocked them, and then they went 2 Link. I stayed Sheik. I got 2-stocked again, and then I went Urasu, and they went Fox. I think it was a 1-stock, and then they went 2 Link against my Urasu, and they were winning. And then I managed to catch up, and I got a down B lead, but it was very stressful. Their characters, I think the only good matchup I had was technically Toon League Zero Suit and the Wolf Sheik. Just because I can avoid Toon League for most of the part in Zero Suit, not that I was doing a good job of it, and then Sheik just kind of run through Wolf if I avoid getting hit by the lot. There's my pro analysis.
My experience with Num Nums is that Cloud can kill Fox at 40 with finishing touch.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know if you've heard me screaming about this for the past bit, but
I think I did hear it.
Yeah, finishing touch grounded, not like, so Cloud wasn't in the air. It
Yeah.
did not kill Fox at 87. Yeah,
Is there like a sour spot?
so, okay, if Cloud is in the air, it kills like 20% later. If Cloud hits the back hit of it, like it hits behind, it kills about 12% later. But if the opponent is in the air, so I was grounded. I think I hit the back hit, but that shouldn't matter because that still should mean it kills at like 70, right?
Yeah.
Or it wouldn't have killed him at like 70. I know it would kill Fox a lot earlier. Fox was in the air, which adds about 30%, or takes away about 30%.
Yeah.
So I don't know, even if I hit the back hit, I should still be able to kill Fox at like at least 50 with Fox being in the air.